Hello, my name is Sam Wheeler, and I'm going to be talking through how to use Haro to support your link building efforts and grow your link building placements. Pretty basic video today. We're going to talk about what Haro is, the theory and writing of it, and how to track it. So Haro stands for Help a Reporter Out. Okay, the website's helpareporter.com. The very first thing you're going to do is you're going to go there and you're going to sign up, okay? It's important that you know to sign up as a source, and what you're going to do is you're going to sign up, use your regular email address. You don't want to use a client email address, I don't think, for this, unless you're responding on behalf of your client. And you're going to start getting emails like 3 times a day. You can change the settings on them that are going to look like this, where it's a bunch of writers who need quotes, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to provide them quotes with the hope of them using our brand saying, blah, blah, blah of company says this. And what we're going to do is we want those brand mentions to turn into links pointing back to our website. So the Haro play is really only for domain level authority growth, and really only leverages homepage links, or only results in homepage links. So it's important that you know that if you're trying to get like category page links or product page links or whatever, don't use Haro. So here's the process. You identify the right Haros that you're going to respond to. You want to check for do follow links, and you want to research the writer, which we'll talk about in a little bit. Then once you figure out the Haro you're going to respond to, you're going to write, and we'll go through how to do that. And then you want to track, and you want to track your Haros so you know like what you've done, and you want to keep track of everything you've written so you can like reuse stuff and make edits. So and it makes it a lot faster and easier. You also want to look for patterns for other link building tactics, which kind of goes into researching the writer, which we'll talk about like right now. So we're going to pick a Haro to respond to. So this one's anonymous, modern office gear. It'd be really easy to write. So we're gonna do that one, I think. But I want to find one first that is not anonymous, so we can do the research part of it. So they're looking for anything in modern office, such as chairs, desks, desk accessories like lamps and organizers, etc. One thing that's really important is don't just say what they ask for in the query only. Right? They're looking for unique things. So I'm not going to be like, oh, this chair is so great. Okay, I'm going to say something that's not one of these things. Okay, I might say something like a essential oil diffuser is a fantastic thing for a modern office, blah, 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 blah. Okay, or a salt lamp, something that's not as, just an organizer or something. So be unique is the takeaway there. Okay, so let's do another one that'd be really easy is like how do you take a vacation. That one's anonymous though. So, you want to keep it really high level, like, share your journey as an affiliate marketer. Like if your client is not an affiliate marketer, don't respond to this one, right? That one's pretty simple. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one right here. Okay, so workingmother.com is seeking tips for working in an open office plan, right? When I first read this, I was thinking, oh, it's for anybody, right? Just the website's just called Working Mother, but then I read the query, and it's looking for tips from real working moms. Okay, we're going to assume that my client here is a working mom, but again, the client isn't, not going to respond to it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure workingmother.com is giving out do follow links, because I don't want to waste my time on this if it's not going to result in a link, right? So I already searched this. I found out that he has an author profile on workingmother.com, so that's really good. Okay, he has a muckrack profile. Okay, he looks like he has an NAFE. He's an author there. Press reader, AOL.com. Northwestern, some faculty thing at Northwestern. It's actually my alma mater, and then a bunch of Flipboard stuff. Okay, so looks like this person might be a staff writer for workingmother.com, which is totally fine. If this person, Joseph Barbario, had responded to had been placed on like a bunch of different websites, I'm going to hit those websites up and be like, hey, I noticed that you're like taking freelance writers. Like, can I write a post for you? And that's going to kind of fold into the guest posting tactic. So he's a working mother's assistant editor. Okay, cool. This is all the posts that he's written. These don't look like Haro posts. I'm going to try and find one that might be kind of similar to the style of article to see, like, are they giving out links? So 7 things working mom needs to know about the measles outbreak. Love it. May 2nd, so this was recent. Felice, doctor at the Children's Hospital of Orange County. All right, boom. Do follow link to choc.org. Love that. This is an internal link. Here's an outgoing link to Gizmodo. They're all do follow. Good. I'm going to respond to this query. Okay. Right. So let's go back to the writing. How do we write the Haros? Okay. There's a bunch of steps here. The most important things to understand are you need to clearly explain who you are and why you're qualified to answer the query. Okay, I am blank. I'm responding on behalf of blank. He or she is an expert in blah, 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 blah. So for this specific example, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use kind of my general template to show you what I mean. So I hope you are well. My name is Sam Wheeler, and I am an assistant to blank, whoever the person is. She is the CEO of blank, and always tries to make our office more efficient. I'm probably going to add our open office more efficient. So what I'm doing here is I'm showing like who you are and like, hey, I already know what this is. We have an open office, blah, blah. The name wanted me to respond to your query, and her response is below. What I always do here is I always indent my quotes. Okay, whoops. So that way you can see exactly, the writer knows exactly what is the quote and what is just you chatting at them, right? All right. So, what is my tip? Okay, you always want to title your tips because sometimes if you have 2 or 3 of them, the writer just wants to see what they are and they don't want to read the entire email. Okay, so that's label tips right here. So when you're writing the Haro, you want to use the debate framework. Okay, this is claim, warrant, and impact. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put my claim, warrant, impact here. So the claim is, what are you trying to prove? All right, what should a working mother do in an open office? My first tip is going to be take phone calls around the block. Okay, so that's my claim. What's my warrant that I'm trying to prove? Walking and movement is better for your workday, and you won't bug your office people, your office colleagues. That's probably enough for this one. It's pretty obvious. And then the impact. All right, why is it important to their readers? Why should Joseph care about this? Okay, so not only will you get more exercise, it has been proven that small amounts of exercise help improve efficiency and overall happiness. Okay, so now I have my full tip here. Okay, 2 pieces of evidence and why it's important for the long-term situation of the readers. And I'm going to label my tip, which I already did. Take phone calls around the block. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually take this kind of outline that I made and bullet it out. So one thing that's really, really important here is every sentence should be a soundbite that the author can use. Okay, what this means is the writer should be able to pull out an individual sentence and have it make sense. All right, I'm going to show you what I mean right now. So personal phone calls happen at work. This is nothing new. However, instead of taking them at your desk or outside the office door, working moms should take a quick stroll around the block. So this sentence right here makes sense. Probably get rid of that comma there. But instead of taking them at your desk, what is them, right? If the writer just pulled out this sentence and was like, oh, that's cool, I'm going to use that in my piece, it doesn't make any sense, right? You can't pull it out. So I'm going to say, however, instead of taking personal phone calls at your desk or outside the office door, working mom should take a quick stroll around the block. Okay, then I'm going to say walking is great for your daily habits and helps improve focus and overall efficiency. Not only will you feel better by taking phone calls around the block, you will also improve your output at the office. Now, this is kind of like the same sentence twice, so I might leave it in there, I might take it out, but just this is the quote that I'm wanting the Joseph to take out and use in the piece. So pretty simple. If I had another tip, what I would do is I'd do the same process here, right? And I would do basically just duplicate this and then write the new piece. Pretty simple. Everything should be a soundbite. Label the tips with the headline so others doesn't have to read all of them. And yeah, that is how you do Haros. Okay, here's an example of the pitch that, with quotes, let me know if you need this or email me or whatever, and we can send it your way. Thanks so much. That has been our Haro training.